Hello everyone, this is King Kong IoT. This video I will show you how to integrate our A4 relay board to Home Assistant. Now this time not by MQTT, just by ESP Home add-on. It will be very easy. We have already installed the Home Assistant on the Raspberry Pi, and we have used our USB cable connect with this Raspberry Pi, and because it's USB, convert to several parts. So let's begin how to do with it. This is our Home Assistant. Before you use ESP32 module, you should install the ESP Home add-on. Just you can go to the supervise and the add-on store. You can search ESP Home, just this add-on. I have already installed. If you have not installed, you can click the install button, just install online. Your Raspberry Pi connect with the internet is okay. And this is 3 buttons. This is just start, and this is watchdog. Just if power switch or the Raspberry Pi restart, and it will be auto on for the ESP Home. And this is show the sidebar. Just click, and you can see the left window is disabled the menu. If I enable this, you can see this ESP Home will go to there. It will be conveniently to use. I have clicked enable this, so we can go to ESP Home. This is the welcome website. We can click add, and just we can click the begin. We can create the node. This is a node. We can create like A4 light. Because I will take an example for the relay 1, we can control this relay 1 and press the next. This is choose the board. We use the ESP32, so we can click the node MCU 32S for this board and press the next. And this is input our SSID, just the SSID and the loader's password. And press the next and submit. Now we can see this title is black, so we can download to ESP32, and this is choose the device is the USB cable. Because we have connected with the Raspberry Pi, just this cable, we can click, and now we can click the upload. You will see this window will begin upload the freeware. The first step will compile the files to making the freeware, and then download to the ESP32 module. Now is linking, just generate the freeware file. After generate the freeware, will begin download. Now begin write to the ESP32 module. Okay, this is information of successfully. You can see find this Wi-Fi. And now we can click the stop. And you can refresh. You can see the title is green. The green means the ESP is online. And we can press the edit. You can see the config file. Now we can see the document of ESP Home, because we need to create the switch, just like this switch button on Home Assistant. So we just add this code. This is for switch on and off. And this is for the active low switch. That means the default is on, and the switch on is off, just opposite state, and the momentary switch. So you just can see the different command. So now we can copy this code. This is the easiest. Copy and paste to this config file. And paste. This pin means GPIO pin. We can see the diagram of our relay 1. This is relay 1, output 0. This is IO2, just this relay IO2. So we just change the number to pin 2. If you have the second, the third, the fourth relay, you just copy this code and paste, and change the pin number is okay. So now I just take example for the relay 1, just one relay, that you let you understand easily. So we can press the save, and we can press upload again, upload the firmware. So if you change the settings, you can, according to this document, for the switch, or maybe you can connect with the DHT sensor, that is temperature and humidity sensor. You can connect to this port. So you will also can see this temperature and humidity in Home Assistant. So just copy this code to configuration file, and just this pin is to change our diagram pin. This is digital input sensor. This is IO13. So we can just change this pin number. If you copy this code, you will see this diagram. And okay, you can see this is green. This is for successfully. So we can stop and refresh. And now we go to the configuration, and you can see the integration. Then you will find, you can see this ESP32/light. This is our create the entity ID. This is my last time I have create. We just see this icon, so we can configure it and submit, and choose a room. Maybe I can choose a bedroom and finished. And you can see this entity ID and the device. We found the entity ID is this name, and the device is the light, A4 light. And now you can go to overview, and we can edit the dashboard, and you can add card like these entities. We can click. Now we just insert one relay. Now you can choose this one and press save. And this is the switch. You can press on and press off. You can see on and off. So we can just create the relay 1 for on and off. So you can also add the relay 2, relay 3, relay 4. So it's very easy. You can just update your ESP file. Now you can see my dashboard. This is off and this is on. This is off, this is on. So I can tell you this example for active low switch. What this means? We can just add this command, invert. So you can go to the ESP home and edit it. And you can add this command. Yes, add this command and save and upload. We can see the result. Okay, finished. Then we can press stop. And we can go to this overview. And you can see the default is on. Then I press the switch. Now the default is on. And you can see my switch. This is off. But this icon means on. So this is opposite. So you can see this diagram. You can see that turn off by default. So this is different. This active low switch, and this is a common switch. And also you can create the momentary switch. That means we're out of this is delay time. When you click, the switch will on and it will be after the delay time and out of. So this is momentary switch. Sometimes it work for door lock, and sometimes will work for curtain and motor. So this is how to use Home Assistant integrate with the A4 relay controller. Thanks for watching.